Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. And before we start, let's go through this. Like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to get notified. Have something you want to say? Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter to get new series notification. Pledge on Patreon to support me directly and need quick access to the playlist? All the corresponding links can be found in the video description. And there we go. Off we go. We have 1.8 days left. We will probably get a raid or two, maybe 3, depending on how quick they arrive. How quickly they arrive. We have cheated quite a lot, but I would probably say that I don't care. Because I want to see how the ship actually works. And I have a bit of issues with how it actually is set up, because as I explained in the last episode at the end, I would rather much, and I would enjoy this a lot more if it was more tower defense-esque. And not 100% like a tower defense, traditional tower defense, keep the randomness and so on, but yeah, a bit more. And get rid of these fucking sappers. I apologize for cursing, but yeah, they are like, it's sappers. Sappers every single time. If it's not sappers, it's siege. It's a siege raid. That's... and... yeah, I would enjoy this a lot more if it was more in style of a tower defense, where you needed to put up defenses and maybe even and you need to build, like, as in you need to build a labyrinth, you need to build cover for your people to shoot from, and so on. Oh right, okay, they came in different... what that means is I need to do this, because yeah, they are stupid enough that I don't think there was anyone else around here. Nope. Good. But yeah, it's really annoying, the whole... We are going to burrow through everything you have built, because that's fun. Like a normal base, yeah, I can see that being the case. Like that actually being more of a good idea. But like this, where every enemy should be going for the ship reactor, that's why the raids are here. Because they want to get the ship from us. But they first off go for this area, which doesn't have anything to do with the ship at all. And second, they have enough time to know where all the weak points are. Like, if you're going to sap something, you need to know where the weak points are. And the same thing is not necessarily true for sieging, but would you have time to... If you want to be the first one to get the ship, would you have time to prepare siege equipment and the logistics to get it here so you can start the siege? Probably not. I would argue that a tower defense would make a lot more sense in how the ship reactor is presented. That everyone is scrambling for it to get to the ship, take it from your clutches so they can escape. How do they have time for gathering information where your weak points are, setting up logistics to get siege equipment here? Like, how? But anyway, we have very little time left. Now, this episode might be kind of short because it seems like we don't have much time left. And we get a raid. What kind of raid is it? It's sappers. So they are going to ignore everything and just burrow through anything and everything. Okay, so that one is gone. This is the annoying part with these raids where they are split up, is that they are considered as 3 separate raids, which means that you need to take care of them as if they were 3 separate raids. And to actually get everyone to flee, you need to kill a certain amount of people in each and every one of them, instead of just the one. But anyway, we have not that much left now, 6 hours. And the question is, who do we take? Well, TTG, me. Absolutely. Now, the question is, who do we take? Now, we could take Rabbit. And just on the basis that they are husband and wife. But yeah, the reactor's power-up sequence is complete. It is now ready to power a liftoff. So what we are going to do is say we are going to say enter, and here comes the big question. Who do we take? I think what we are going to do is say a rabbit with a title wildcard, if I spell that correctly. Let's go and open up my handy information here. And it is not 100% correct, but it's close. There we go. Wildcard. Yeah, why is Rabbit getting the title wildcard? Because wildcard is a legend and is a Patreon supporter. And a long-time subscriber on the channel. So, as a way of saying thank you for the support, both as a Patreon supporter and as a YouTube subscriber, Rabbit will get the second Crypto Sleep casket, and on the basis that husband and wife, and therefore to honor a person that has done a lot for the channel and probably will do in the future as well. So, Wildcard, thanks for everything. And Rabbit, you are the lucky number 2. What I'm going to do now is save, because you never know, and launch. And there we go. Yeah. I suspected a credit roll. This music is kind of loud. I apologize for I wasn't ready for the credit roll song to be this loud. I'm sorry for it. Sorry for that. I think I might have to lower it even more. Yeah, that might be But yeah, that's it. We have actually reached the end of RimWorld. And for me, this is the absolute first time. I really like the whole concept of always having an end, like an end to the game, because that means you actually have something to work towards. And in some games, you really, really need it. In some, you don't really need it as much, but I would argue that all games should have an end so that there is something to work towards. However, if you don't want to do the end, as in RimWorld, you don't need to. You can continue playing as it was a sandbox game and do whatever you want. But I would argue that the whole ship event should be it should be more tower defense-esque. Thanks for playing, and there we go. What we are going to do now is save. That is done. And that is it. We don't have anything else to do. Now, what I am going to do is go back into OBS and set my settings back to what it was. Yeah, once again, I apologize about the credit roll music being super loud, but yeah, I had no idea. I adjusted the sound in OBS on the fly because, yeah, it was loud. I hope I didn't blow anyone's ears off or exploded someone's headset or something, but yeah, I could not have known. Sadly, it's what it is, and that is actually something I really dislike, is when a game has not normalized their sound levels so that, but yeah, it's what it is. It happened. I'm sorry. I did what I could to not make it too harmful. However, TTG and Rabbit are gone. They escaped. And there is no ship. No ship. So, with that ship gone and its passengers gone with it, this series is now over. We have accomplished the goal of reaching the end. Yes, we did cheat. Yes, we did. However, I wanted to see that. I've never seen it. So, there you go. And I don't think there is anything other to say than like, dislike, subscribe, comment, do all of that. Or don't. You do you. It's completely up to you. But if you do, thank you. If you don't mind. But with this, I'm going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.